Hi there, it's Phil Vischer, the creator of Veggie Tales and also great-grandson of conference founder R.R. Brown. Now, world missions were tremendously important to my great-grandfather and have played a huge role in the history of the Okoboji Lakes Bible and Missionary Conference. Through the years, the conference has featured and helped raise funding for missionaries from every corner of the globe. A big part of that tradition was the annual missions parade, as missionaries and other conference attendees wore the dress of far-off lands and marched into the tabernacle in regal procession, with my great-grandfather and grandmother leading the way. For some reason, even though the pioneering missionaries of the Dutch East Indies, like Iowa native Darlene Rose, pictured here, were frequent conference speakers, no one ever dressed up as natives from that field in the parade. Perhaps it's because the women of the Dutch East Indies wore only grass skirts, and the men wore only strategically placed gourds. Maybe they just couldn't find gourds in northwest Iowa. I don't know. In addition to speakers like Billy Graham, R.G. Letourneau, Ravi Zacharias, Josh McDowell, and Tony Campolo, the conference has seen colorful characters like Chief Whitefeather, a Native American Christian who was a grandson of the famous Chief Sitting Bull, an evangelist, and an opera singer. Chief Whitefeather traveled from coast to coast, preaching and singing in his big baritone. Curiously, he also spent time letting grown men swing from his pigtails. Here is my grandfather, R.S. Brown, swinging from Chief Whitefeather's pigtails. I'm pretty sure today there's some kind of a law against swinging from a Native American's pigtails, but it was a simpler time. In addition to the great speakers, amazing musicians and singers have graced the platform over the years. Favorites like Einar Wermo, the Palermo brothers, the Joe Talley family, Bill Pierce, the Hawaiians, Hale and Wilder, Johnny Hall, Steve and Maria Gardner, Doug Oldham, the Bowker brothers, John and Mary Geiger, Richard Allen Farmer, Ken Miedema, Truth, Anita Bryant, and Steve Green. The 75-year tradition of bringing excellence to the conference continues today with folks like Dallas Willard and Phil Keggy. But everything wasn't always speakers and sermons at the conference. No, they could kick back and have fun, too. To see what I mean, come back tomorrow night for another peek into my grandmother's closet.